nights. You gave me life and I can't explain just how much you mean to me now. You've saved me, Lord. I give all that I am to you. Every day I will be a light that shines your name. Be a light that shines your light unto the world. Every day it's you I live for. Every day I'll follow after you. Know my name.
So our principles of Christ, the first thing we need to live by is the principle of love. Okay? Now, as James got into this, he started talking about the word that begins with an F, which is favoritism. Okay? He started talking about how showing favoritism. When a Christian shows favoritism, they are being double-minded. As a Christian, we identify with the interests and concerns of Jesus Christ. Jesus chose to identify with who? Who did he identify with? The Father. He said, when you what? See me, you've seen the Father. But on this planet Earth, who did he identify with? The lowly, the poor, etc., right? That how do you know somebody? You have to know them through what? Time. Right? You have to develop. Not because when they come to you to begin with, they say they're a Christian, you're already family. Because you're all children of who? God. And we're already family. If they say they're a Christian, what you have to do is you have to watch for their what? To see if that tree bears fruit. To see if they're following the principles of who? Yours or God's. Sometimes though, because we are who? Carnal. And we are men. And we are women. And we sit around and we start trying to figure out things for ourselves. By the time we get to the end of it all, after all the anxiety and stuff that we've gone through, we start realizing, wait a minute, God's in control of this. He's already there at the end. And He's looking back to the beginning. Because He is the Alpha and Omega. He is the Omega to the Alpha. But not everyone is perfect. There was only one perfect, right? And His name was Jesus Christ. And He died a substitutionary death for our sin. We're not perfect. We can make mistakes. And those mistakes have to be rectified. How do we rectify our mistakes? Do we judge them? Do we say, well, it's their fault, or try to find blame on somebody else? Or what do we have to do? The hardest thing in the world is to what? Go to the Lord and ask mercy from Him and grace, and then turn around and go to the person you've offended and done what? Make reconciliation and say, please forgive me. I mean, Jesus hung on the cross and said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Because they already have an idea out there what a Christian should be, right? Because the law is written on their heart. The law always constantly draws them to where? Salvation. And they're going to come to you someday and they're going to say, hey, what about this? Or they're going to watch you treat one person better than another and they're going to say, hey, what is up on that? If you've been on the other side of the fence being treated the other way, then you know. And that should be called to your remembrance every time you get ready to get angry at somebody. Every time that you want to help this person but not this one because they've done something to you. You've got to turn around and say, I'm sorry. And you have to go where first? God, I'm sorry for even thinking that. You don't have to go to that person and say anything if you didn't do anything to them yet. But if you did, you need to call for reconciliation. You need to say, because that will eat at you. It will eat you alive. And it will tear your life apart. Because then you start looking at the Word, trying to find something to make you feel better, when God's still hammering on that sheet metal on your heart, saying, wait a minute, we need to get rid of this. And this has to be done in order for it to happen.